Welcome to another Let's Build. This week, we're gonna add some drives to our small backup travel NAS. Let's get over to the workbench. Yay! So, we're gonna start off with adding drives to our NAS. We did this on the same day the normal videos came out and one got in Premiere. Don't worry, this is the week out. We'll post this the week after, but we have a lot to do before, and I needed them to be finished. So we got 1 terabyte hard drive and 2 times 500 gigabytes. We're gonna set them up for the NAS. The file extent we need to is ext4. I'm gonna show you OneDrive how to do it. All links are of course gonna be below in the circle from software I use to do it. And this week we're gonna use Disk Genius. Before we open Disk Genius, we're gonna have to plug in the drive. We're gonna plug in the drive into the PC. Gonna open the Disk Genius. It's gonna ask for permission. You say yes. I get my trusty keyboard from my PC with it. So yeah. So you see here, the disk we need is this one is highlighted. It's fully empty, so we need to make a partition. So we're gonna make a partition. The partition needs to be not NFSD, that's for Windows. We need that to have ext4 Linux data. Because why? It works better on the NAS, don't ask me why. You can hot swap it down. I think, I don't know. You can give it the volume, yes you can. I say 1 TB because that's the 1 terabyte drive I use. And I said, okay. Now, we still have to format it, the disk. So you say save all. Yes. Yes. It's gonna format for you. Why you need to format it to this extent? ext4 is just because it's gonna go smoother on Linux. Linux is ext4, like Windows is NFTS, and MacBook is Mac a journal or something. I don't know, but anyway, it's that better. Now it takes a while to format, so we're gonna be back when the format is done. After formatting them, just don't do what I did because I had to do it all over before I could film this. Just form them. Don't format them. Put them in ext4 as primary and unformatted, and plug them into your NAS. I'm gonna show you how to do the format here, so it gets done better. So you don't see them, but they are hooked up. You go to the wheel here, settings, and go to create storage. Attention, the drive you have selected can be used directly as a storage. You can also choose to create alter formatting. Once formatted, the selected drive will be emptied. You want that. Don't worry. These drives are empty. So you say format and create. It's gonna create. You do that with all three the drives. Can look how to create the other one. What are you doing? So let the creation do it. It's gonna take some time to do it. Don't worry about it. But do that with all three drives. I will be back after it's done. After creating the disks, we're gonna merge one disk with the main storage because it's also a travel NAS that I need to be able to pick with. And we're gonna have two storages separately that we can also connect to other NASs. So go to your settings for storage manager, say merge storage. Take your hard drive you want to merge once with storage. I take the 1 TB because that one is needs to be hooked up to my main storage. And I'm gonna submit it. Now you see I have 1 TB of storage and I have two separate storage disks for backup for the moment. Do I need those two? Not really, but it can be good that you have a couple of extras, you know. Next up, what we're gonna install because you can see them here is Pi-hole. We need Pi-hole in it because it's a travel NAS. I don't want phishing anything or even be able to people to break in on my server. And I hate ads. So when I'm working, I don't need ads. Also notice those that ad block is not gonna work on YouTube or Twitch. It's only to prevent phishing and scam. So you see the default password is Casa OS. You can leave that. I leave that default. You can change it, but I mean, I change it probably afterwards. It takes a while to install, so we see you back after it's installed. After installing Pi-hole, we're gonna open the Docker, and it gave us a password that's default. You can change it. I'm gonna change it later on, but now I'm gonna leave it. Default one is Casa OS. You can say remember me for 7 days. You can do that. And what we're gonna do is it's on. We're gonna look at our network and we see, oh, look at. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna look at it. Like remember when I said I had it on VLAN 2? So I'm gonna look and log into my VLAN, my backup, my wireless for this. It's gonna work too. I'm gonna show you. It's 119. Gonna open Pi-hole in this one because I'm gonna use this one as my Docker for my Wi-Fi. And you're gonna see I need to put this in to my DNS. So what you're gonna do is you open your system preferences, go to network, then go to advanced, then go to DNS. Set the DNS to this Docker from your Pi-hole. So it's 192.168.0.119 double point and then the port 8800. Delete the DNS server you have. Let's see. Can't put the domain in, I don't need that. So, okay. Apply. Like I said, it doesn't work on YouTube or it doesn't work on. I can show you because I have an ad blocker on. And you see it doesn't work. You know? But it's probably is gonna if you go to Google. I need someone need a cooler or something, you know, cooler. Normally it's gonna stop you to visit that ad. That's what it does. It goes against malware. That's why you use Pi-hole. And then I can see here when tools, the network, which one goes on and which one that blocks it is blocked. That's gonna be for today, guys. I hope you like it. I hope you subscribe. And next week, we will show you how to get Jellyfish running and Jellyfish server and be streaming your own media to every device in your house. Bye, and thanks for watching.